Okay, my eardrums are getting absolutely blasted in 3 directions, so I thought, oh, I'll start the game before I start streaming. And, yeah, it's very loud. Okay, hello, welcome. Why am I streaming so late? I don't know. Uh, Welcome back to the Pony March. So today we'll be continuing Marequest. And, as always with Pony March, big thank you to Molrcore for doing the character art, which I paid them to do. They've done an absolutely amazing job, especially with the references provided for the OCs. Smashed it, 10 out of 10. Okay, so, I mean, I need to, like, keep track of my windows. One sec. I've created a real mess of myself. Alright, let's get the game scene up. They can hear the banger music. And there's my lovely, protagonist. A cabbage. You like cabbages, kid? It is true for me, but you know that meme of like Thing and then Thing Japan? Yeah, me, but Thing and Thing Pony. Like you just slap Pony onto like any music, and I'll probably listen to it. Apart from heavy metal, I cannot do heavy metal. Surprised there's no achievement for like booping like 50 times. Wait, what does that say? New game? Huh? Why is my partner calling me a furry in chat? Don't you have Dungeons and Dragons to be playing? Also, why are you in my freaking chat? Did I break the game? Let me restart. Technical difficulties. I swear if it deleted my save file, I will actually flip. Okay, you know what? Game scene. We'll focus on the window. Hopefully, nothing breaks. Yes. Well, why are you here then? You're making my game break. You were not I had to abuse. You should have seen the things I was saying about you in another chat. I'm kidding, by the way. I was very positive, nice about you. Because I'm a nice person, and you're not. It'd be hilarious in the VOD with no context. I see you. And when I encounter you next, I will end you. Bye now, furry. Pony. Alright, I fixed it. Continue. Now back to the smog grasslands. Wait, what? I should remember, that's the voices now. Just like to point out, I did last stream with a very sore throat. What the? Sorry. Stuff just keeps happening. Sorry, I had to vote on the fate of a subscription service that I am a part of, so you know, I had to go vote on it immediately. Frame one. I'm gonna get really questioned when I when I show my face again. Hey, weren't you meant to be streaming? Why did you reply to this frame one? At that point now, I'm straight up abandoning mod users to do this, so you know, good times, good times. I'd say if they kill my name like a Ouija board, I'll return and help, but... I'm just expecting, like, in an hour, I'm just gonna, like, have my phone blow up or something. Wow, the grass... Great... voices. Voices, choices, woohoo! Wow, the grasslands feel so eerie compared to before. You're right, something feels spookier. Maybe we're getting close? Well, the winds are blowing in this direction, it seems, and pretty strongly at that. We better watch out for shadow horses. Definitely, this place is way darker than it used to be. You get an uneasy feeling as you continue into the grasslands. The winds push you ever so slightly forwards and remind you of something you can't quite put your hoof on. You find breadfruit with a sign next to it says, free gift for keep mares, defunk, I think? Yeah. Baker. Let's go. Jeez Louise. I love the layering. The layering is really funny to me. Hey, that's good. Go to the baker. Oh, smog's gone. The smog is gone! You find a sugar-dusted mare surrounded by bowls and staring intensely at a recipe book. Hey, what you doing? Trying to make a nice strawberry cake, but the recipe says pour some of the mixture into a separate pan. What the heck do I use to do that? Ladle? It works perfectly. I'll say it this way. I would describe cooking as one of my skills. Thank you too. I'm sure your recipe will turn out amazing. Cover Cova? Anything to do here? Eat them. Max HP goes up? What? And be fine, herd. Alright, let's very quickly. Knock knock. Okay, I think that's good, yeah. Do I need to go to the Bearded Mare? Let's go to the Bearded Mare. Come across another establishment of your guild, the Bearded Mare, and make your way inside. Spend some time chatting with your fellow club members and listening to city stories about the Bearded Mare before resupplying and heading off. Wasabi? You find a cute mare carrying a tray of baked goods. Hiya! Oh, what do you make there? Hey, these are my special cookies. They look pretty good. What kind of cookies are they? They're my own special recipe. Please go ahead and try one. If you insist. You take a bite. You take a bite of one of the mare's cookies and are instantly in sheer agony as some kind of jolt similar to an electric shock runs through your little mare snout to the top of your mane. What are in these? They're pretty good, aren't they? They're wasabi chip cookies. Wasabi? Yeah, that's my name too. What a strange coincidence. So, what'd you think? Pretty amazing, right? I'm able to constructive criticism too. Switch out the wasabi for... steak? Wait, aren't they like vegetarians? Chocolate. Cookie kiss, yes! Was the right choice. Just a hunch, but you should try replacing the wasabi chips with chocolate chips. I'm sure it'd be great. Chocolate? Chocolate? Did you say chocolate? Chocolate? You must be some kind of culinary genius. What an amazing idea. He smiles the excited Mare bids farewell and rushes to find some chocolate. Hopefully the next batch will be better. Nah, I gotta fight. Yeah, I'm kind of expecting it. Oh, that's quite a lot. Whoops. God, I'm terrible. I don't like that it takes you off the interact menu. Gobble up all our sugar cubes. Let's do some mathematics. Heck yes! 19 plus 12, 31. Storyteller. I should have borrowed. Funny field, there was a fish. A talking bird. Ah. To the caves. Deep Honk is just absolutely freaking stuffed. Like, geez, that mare be freaking stuffed. I think I may need greens and sugar cubes. Yeah, I need sugar cubes. Howdy, sugar cube. Right, each sugar cube's worth 2 sugar cubes. That's like how blue rolls work or something. Ah. Game save. Mess with 0 HP healed. Well, that's concerning. You shiver as the winds behind you strengthen and the sky darkens. When you step forward, you are fearful of another shadow horsey attack. You glance over a bottled quinoa and Deep Honk still by your side as always. You can tell they're exhausted and sure they'd rather be doing anything else right now. But here they are with you, at what could be the end of all things. Bottled Quinoa takes notice of your concern and forces a smile. Talk about strange weather today, huh? Shadowy returns of horses. Even now you can't help but smile too. You look back ahead and notice something unusual in the distance. You squint and focus your eyes to see some kind of dark sphere across the valley. You feel a sudden rush of unsettling familiarity looking at it. Your friends notice it too. Wait, did we say Marequest here last stream? I don't remember, even though it was like yesterday. What Marequest is that thing? Whoa, look at the trees behind it! You shift your focus to the trees and notice them inflecting in the wind towards the orb. It's apparent that the winds there are blowing towards you, the opposite direction of the gale where you are. That's the spot! That's the heart of all this! The heart instills a palpable fear in you that you could never begin to explain. Fear be to the orb. Your breathing picks up uncontrollably. You try and catch your breath but can't, end up taking a few steps backwards before sitting down in near shock. Your friends rush to your side. Cabbage, what's wrong? She's panicking. It's okay, Cabbage. We're here with you. I can't go back there. Go back? Did you remember something? Remember what? Your mind's blank. How could you remember anything? There is only fear. Don't make me go back. Cabbage, focus on me. We never make you do anything you don't want to. Honk gives you a tight hug. Oh, we love you bunches, Cabbage. Please don't cry. Cry? You feel wetness of tears running down your cheeks. Don't cry. A different sensation from the fear. You embrace it and let the tears flow. As drops hit the grass below, your senses slowly return. I'm sorry. You just told me not to cry. It's alright, Cabbage. There's no need to say sorry. Yeah, and the only time we'd ever want to see you cry is with happy tears. You unflackeringly and at the same time as your tears decrease in intensity. I don't know what happened. I just got so paralyzed when I saw. Just thank you, Bubble Quinoa. Thank you, Deep Honk. I couldn't ask for better friends. Oh, Cabbage, you make me tear up too. Spend a few minutes in your friend's embrace, calming yourself down before Bubble Quinoa breaks the silence. What should we do now? Do you want to turn around? This is about more than me. I'm afraid and I don't know why, but I know I'm supposed to be here. I can't explain it. Bubble Quinoa and Deep Honk are noticeably concerned, but nod as they help you stand back on your hooves. The three of you trudge forwards to the terrifying dark sphere. Whenever you feel your fear starting to return, you look at your friends and help lift your spirits and try to ward off the ominous emotions. As you get nearer, you spot two men standing on the other side of the orb, seemingly shooting spells at it. One eventually notices you. To you and your friend's surprise, the spellcaster spreads wings, revealing herself to be an alicorn. She quickly flies over before you can react. What are you three doing here? It's not safe! You're an alicorn. You must be one of the three, right? Indeed, I'm the new alicorn, but you men shouldn't be here. We travelled across the world to be here to figure out how to stop the Shadow Horsies. Shadow Horsies? Please hurry and explain. I need to assist my sister. Wait, you two don't know about the Shadow Horsies? I wouldn't be asking if I did. I didn't know. Our poor mares, my fellow alicorn and I have been trying to prevent this darkness from spreading. Even a moment of our power wasted causes it to grow. You can see the utter exhaustion in her eyes, the sadness at your news. Be honest, I don't know how long we can last, but I'll stand here forever to shield my realm's adorable mares from this menace. It's the language. It's the language. You can't just throw in adorable mares. Boop. What is that sphere thing? We don't fully understand. Our sister, the Sun Alicorn, shattered the Great Temple Crystal, the relic holding ages of alicorn magic for our realm. Her betrayal led her to the Shadow Realm, and this orb took her place. The amount of Yu-Gi-Oh jokes flashing through my mind right now, and I'm not even that into Yu-Gi-Oh. A stray god sent to the Shadow Realm? Sorry, 1 second. Okay. Her advisor sent us warnings of her desire to retain power. We weren't quick enough to help when she felt a shadow. This strange darkness. We've never come across anything like it. I can help rescue her. You can rescue her. Explain! I can't explain, but I've been here before. I stood where you stand. They called me the hero. The hero of Mare, I guess. I've been here before, and the music from the Proto Men started playing in my head. Like instinctual. I didn't actually register what I had read the first time. We've been guarding this place since our sister fell to shadow. We never saw you here. Cabbage exploded into the world when this all started. If exploding wasn't bad enough, the poor thing lost all her memories, but she's probably like the chosen one or something? Interesting, but she said she can rescue the Sun Unicorn. What is your plan? Your lip trembles in fear, but you remain composed, reminding yourself to be strong. For your friends! I need to go now up. No way! That's pure evil, the enemy of all mankind. Don't you fear the horror it radiates? I'd be a terrible leader to allow you to enter it. Huh. Sorry, just reflecting on my own colour scheme choices. Just a reminder, one of the OCs that I got drawn for the cover art of this is red. Kind of glad I didn't go with blue mane. Alright. Sister, help me! I can't hold it alone! You see, the other Alicorn struggled to keep the darkness at bay herself, her legs trembling as she continues casting her spell with all her might. You don't need to be a good ruler for us right now. You need to be a good friend for her. I can't just let you. I know what I have to do. This is my Marequest. This dialogue is so peak. I couldn't have worded it better than myself. I couldn't word it better myself. I find it hilarious because this is unironically the kind of dialogue that I'd complain about in, say, Yakuza 3 Kiwami. What's the line? Oh, I'm just another man who erased his name. And it's like, oh my god. I say that kind of stuff as a joke. But to be fair, if Like a Dragon ended with, unless like a Yakuza or more, Like a Dragon, I actually would have cheered. I would have cheered. I would have cried. I would have started clapping. Yeah. But it didn't. It ended on a good note. It's our Marequest. It always has been. You smile again. You know you can talk Bubble Quinoa and Deep Honk out of coming with you if you tried. The Moon Alicorn nods before flying back to help the other Alicorn fight the shadowy orb. You take a deep breath and begin to walk towards the thing you fear the most. Your two friends forever at your side. I'm assuming my alignment lock happened already. You reach the event horizon as you look towards them, soaking in the purity that never leaves their eyes one last time before you trek into the unknown. No matter what happens, I love you both. Friendship never ends. Boyfriend, girlfriend, best friend, friendship. You see the difference? Friendship doesn't end in end. Oh, what are they doing? Before the second Alicorn gets a moment to further react or respond, you take a step forward. I believe in a thing called love. Okay, I'll leave it at that and not embarrass myself any further. The darkness. To be fair, if the darkness comes on, like, if I hear a song from the darkness, I don't turn it over. I actually quite like the music. You're encompassed by a suffocating darkness so devoid of light you can't comprehend it. Ah, all mare ended up in my head. I'm sorry. And before you make an edgy joke, I'm playing Slaughter Horse later. I beat you to it. You've been here before. The same bit of proto-event music just looped through my head. Lost in the unbearable guilt of past actions which led you to this state of being. But that's not who you are now. The smiles of bubble quinoa and deep honk are fresh in your mind and warmth grows within your heart. I've never said quinoa more in my life. A light emits within you and the darkness succumbs enough for you to look around with renewed strength. Bubble quinoa, deep honk, where are you two? You hear a whimpering from behind and turn to see a lonely mare crying in the darkness. Your heart skips a beat as you see her. Dang, what a nice sock combo for that outfit. Outfit? Colour scheme. That ain't an outfit. That's her darn skin. Hey, are you okay? She doesn't look up and keeps her head hung low. How could I be okay, trapped in this horrible place? I'm a terrible mare. Well, why would you think that? I'm a horrible, horrible mare. I deserve this. No cute mare deserves to be here. I do. I'm not cute, I'm ugly. I had such a good friend and I hurt her. She loved me so much and I hurt her. Before she can say another word, you embrace the sad mare and hold her closely to your breast. You speak softly in her ear. You can still mend your little mare heart. Can you hear mine beating? I can. Long ago, my heart was lost in guilt and despair just like yours. But then something happened. What? I was given a second chance to learn from my mistakes. But there's no second chance for me. I hurt her so much. She loved me and I betrayed her. Sincere apology is not worthless, even if it falls on ears that don't want to listen. It shows, even if only to yourself, that you are willing to grow for the future. Do you really think your friend would have ever wanted to see you here? Yes, she hates me. She thinks I... No, I can't imagine what she thinks. But she was too kind to wish harm on any mare. Maybe even me. It's taken me a long time to get here. Too long. I will always remember the same being true of you two, Astral Dimples. This is my second chance to say what I should have before. Astral Dimple looks up your eyes for the first time. You're unsurprised by the shock upon her face as she realizes who you are. Everything about her is just as you remember. It's you! You and I were friends for a long time ago. I hurt you deeply, maybe even deeply enough to never trust another mare ever again. For that, I am sorry, Astral Dimples. I am not only sorry for the things I've done to you, but my actions have cascaded to affect yours. You don't have to forgive me, but I want you to know I love you. I'm sorry, and you'll get a second chance one day as well. Forgive you? Astral Dimple hugs you with all her might. You feel her tears upon your mane and coat as she sobs, not from sadness, but from joy. I missed you so much.
I thought I'd never see you again. I only wanted to hear you say that. I never wanted you out of my life. Of course I forgive you. Feel tears swell up in your eyes as a weight you didn't realize still existed lifted from your heart. I missed you too. You are all I thought about in my time here. I spent countless lifetimes making mistakes, but I finally did it right. I finally found you. I don't know if your second chance will be quite like mine, but I know you will find your way. After a long warm embrace, you look up to spot a faint red glow in the distance, a light all too familiar for you. You stand on all four hooves and prop your friend up. Follow me. Astral Dimple nods and walks by your side. You lead her to the light. Move you stop a few lengths away from the portal's event horizon. It won't be amazing, but it'll be amazing. It won't, what? It won't be easy, but it'll be amazing. You'll meet so many good mares and learn so much. This is your second chance, and I know you'll do it right. I've got to go through there? How far are you willing to go for your friend? As far as it takes. Well, a step forward would be a start. I don't want to lose you again. You hug Astral Dimples again, not wanting to let her go, but knowing you have to. I believe my heart will see each other again one day. Astral Dimple nods and looks back at the portal. With a deep breath, she walks in. Cabbage, that was beautiful! You turn to see Bubble Quinoa and Deep Honk standing behind you. So you got your memories back? I did. I'm so happy to see the two of you. This place is terrible. It needs an interior designer. I'd say it's time to track down that fallen alicorn. No need for that. An alicorn mare walks out the shadows into full view. Your friends jump a bit at her sudden presence. Be not afraid. I will not hurt you. I've heard everything you said to your friend. You're an alicorn. You ain't got like a billion eyes. Yeah, you didn't scare me. We're here to save you and get out of here. The mayor's words have already freed me from my inner darkness. I spent years carrying the torch of love and friendship for my subjects, but I needed a guiding light too. Every century, new alicorns are selected to rule our realm. It's year 99 of my reign, and I wasn't ready to let go. I stole and held a great mare crystal for ransom, then destroyed it when I fell. That opened this portal to this realm, unleashing the shadows of fallen mares throughout my land. I put myself before my friends, and in doing so ushered the dark times upon my beloved maredom. And here, as a fallen alicorn, I was trapped in my despair and guilt, powerless to do anything, but your words and actions just released me. That's such a sad story, but I'm super glad it's not creepy, mean, terrible, no good, evil witchicorn now. We keep on winning, but how do we shut the portal and stop the shadow horses? She just needs to return to the world. The power of the portal will weaken with the return of the fallen alicorn, which opened it. Her magic along with the other two will be enough to close the portal. How do you figure that out? Because I've already been here, this happened before in both her world and others, then my experiences are very different this time around. What's different? I've met the two of you. You both helped me not repeat the same mistakes that led me to this awful place to begin with. Cabbage, my brain's aching from all these worlds. Just explanation after explanation. I'm totally lost. Can we go home and be cute mez already? You turn to the alicorn. There are other portals like this one that my friend went through. One should lead back to your realm. Can you sense where that is? Yes, I do sense it. Follow me. You find the Sun Alicorn throughout the Shadow Realm. I just remember Persona 4. All the Yu-Gi-Oh jokes, and none of the Persona 4 golden intro jokes. Comforting any lost mares you stumble across, as they too can return to their own mare worlds. Eventually you lead to a red anti-portal to return to your new mare home. Your two friends and Alicorn excitedly make their way through the portal. Before you walk in yourself, look behind your shoulder and spot the mysterious mare who gave you the small crystal from before. None less of a mystery with your memories returned. You give a knowing smile. She nods, turns around, and walks off into the darkness. What? You turn back and enter the portal yourself. You feel instantly renewed as you're greeted with the glorious sunshine upon your mane. The winds have ceased and you look behind yourself to find the Shadow Realm portal shrunken to only a quarter of its original size. Something feels different. Your disbelief, you look to your side to see wings! Unicorn! We must give everyone wings. That is the MA Larson agenda. I feel so old. I was around for that. I was around for freaking, like, what was it called? Like Wingate or whatever? I remember Equestria Daily having wings everywhere after the finale ad. I feel so old. I'm not even 30 yet. Oh! Wow, a pointy thing on my head and feathers on my side. I have a big nail stuck in my head. You spot the sun, moon, and crystal alicorns embracing the big hug, except you notice they're not alicorns anymore. I'm so sorry for my actions and the harm I brought. I was so caught up as an alicorn leader, I forgot what it means to be a cute mare. This mare helped me remember. The love she shared for her friends will shine across our world. These three truly earned their ascension. Derpy lives on in our hearts. And this figure I have under my desk. And you think I'm joking, I genuinely have a Derpy figure under my desk. And she is identified as Derpy Hooves, which is why I'm calling her Derpy. I don't make the rules. We just wanted our friend back. If a year less of being an alicorn is a price for that, then it's the best deal I've ever made. We love you so much, sister. We thought we'd lost you forever. You look back at the portal in the Shadow Realm, struggling to keep its form. Papakiwa, deep hunk, ready to test our new magic on the Shadow Realm. Let's wrap this up. Time to make a crazy huge kaboomer. Your two friends stand alongside you, more confident and determined than ever before. You feel a light well up inside you again, amplified by your newfound powers. A beam shines out of your horn and merges the two other light bursts created by your two friends. The combined magic hits the portal in the Shadow Realm full force. The darkness never stood a chance. The portal implodes magnificently in upon itself and compresses into a beautiful glowing crystal. For a split moment, you glimpse an unexpected scene in the crystal's reflection. You see a vision not of three, but of four alicorns standing side by side around a similar Shadow Realm portal. Their combined magic not only destroys the portal, but erases the Shadow Realm entirely and saves all mares trapped inside. The vision quickly fades and you are filled with hope for the future. I'm screenshotting. This truly was a Marequest. You're ready to begin your life as an alicorn with your two best friends. But you'll never forget how you got to this point. Your thoughts drift back to Astral Dimples. Wait, what? Get the good ending and complete the game as an adventurer. Hey, are you okay? You open your eyes to see a cute mare standing over you. She looks concerned, almost frightened as she eyes you up and down. I think so. Glance at the side and you notice you're laying in a large ditch speckled in embers and magical residue. What was that? The burst must have echoed for miles. Explosion? You try and remember what occurred before you woke up, but everything is blank. I'm not sure. Oh, where are you from? I can't seem to remember that either, or much of anything for that matter. You must have really scrambled your noodle. Do you at least know your own name? You close your eyes and think for a moment. Your name? Sadly, nothing comes to mind. Wait, are we just time looping here? One sec. I went out the window. No panic. I'm trying to figure out what the... Alright, I think... Don't worry, I'm not ending the stream. Yeah, okay, so we're just time looping, we're just looping, I guess? How... what's a strange ending? Alright, I'm gonna close the game, and then we'll start the next part. I'm going to be honest, the writing was question mark, question mark, question mark. Hey, gallery. Oh. Alright. There we go. Alright. Alright, now for the sequel, I guess. The Philly Fiasco. Curious Philly detected. I've never touched this before. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's been a few years since your ascension to Alicornhead. Life's been great, although you've taken on a lot of responsibility. The hard work of managing the realm is worth every second. Seeing Mare friends live in harmony on your very own Mare Island has been such a blessing, and with portals working as expected, your friends are always close by. As a morning routine, you take a quick look through the schedule as you slip a nice hot cup of minty tea. The minty tea, the minty lives on. That is a very low quality button. Wow. Oh wow, I'm pretty free today. Maybe I can pay Bubble Humor and Deep Hunger visit on their Mare Islands. Excuse me, your illustrious most high highness. Sorry to bother you, but there is an urgent matter that requires your immediate attention. Uh-oh, here it comes. Good morning, wacky screenshotting that. What? Wacky Squat is... What? What can your illustrious... I'm gonna say son, Alicon, do for you today? Oh, hello, son Alicon, a great protector. Where to begin? One sec. I'm just sending a screenshot to my partner. I can't. I can't continuously say wacky squirt. That's too much for me. I have to, like, prepare myself for this. See, if my partner didn't leave at the start of the stream, she would absolutely love this. Lucky Square, I know you're new to being my Master of Scrolls, and I appreciate your respect, but you really don't have to be so formal when addressing me. I'm just a cute mare, same as you. Just a cute mare? The same as me? But your royaltiness, you're an alicorn. You saved over from darkness and despair, and I'm but just a speck of sand on your most sacred hoof. I wouldn't have gone very far without the help of my two friends, and tell me, would you ever address your own friends the same as me? My friends? Well, no, of course not. Well, I'd like to be your friend too. I don't want any special treatment just because I have a horn and wings. You want to be my friend? You honor me, most gracious mare above mares. You chuckle. She'll get it eventually. Well, friend! Sorry for interrupting you. What's the urgent matter? Yes, of course. Crazy Twigs and Quaint Hugs have gone into the most dreadful of arguments today. Oh no, what did they argue about? Crazy Twigs ate the carrot that Quaint Hugs was caring for. Crazy Twigs states that since it was in the communal garden, it was free for her to take. This was urgent? Just taking it before asking. My reputation goes up. You are right. Quaint Hugs worked so hard to grow that carrot, nurturing it like her own filly. I will tell Crazy Twigs immediately. Before you have a chance to say anything else, a bright flash of light illuminates the library. You hear Wacky Squirt makes a little mare squeal in shock. Screenshotting. You feel a tingle all over your coat as your eyes are blinded. What the heck? Well, Wacky Squirt, are you alright? I can't see anything. You know, your own voice sounds so oddly squeakier than usual. My Highness, you... Your eyesight slowly starts to return, but everything is still blurry. Don't worry, I'm okay. The strange light just blinded me. You're adorable! Huh? Well, thanks, I guess. You're pretty cute yourself. No, I mean, you're a cute little filly alicorn. Whoa, what? Baby. As you focus your eyes, you look down at your hooves, which seem smaller than usual. The floor seems a lot closer too. Also, for some reason, your clothes also change with your height. Wait, I just realised she's not wearing the eye patch anymore. You look at the mirror across the room, and to your disbelief, Wacky Squirt is right. You're a filly. But how is this possible? I don't know, but you're so cute. A flash of light. Some kind of magic must have caused this. True, but you're not hurt or anything, are you? You're... Filliness? I feel fine. But I can't help but be worried that something else is going on. Something else? Yes, there has to be more to what just happened. We need to get to the bottom of it. Of course, mares just don't turn into fillies at random. What will you do? I should check in on Bubble Quinoa and Deep Honk. Of course, you must consult with your two other alicorns. Be sure to take care of the island in my absence. I know this is a big task, but I trust you. All by myself? But your Highness! You'll do fine. I know you'll know what in your heart what's right, and don't be afraid to ask your friends for help. Oh, my friends? In the palace? Helping me? We'll That'll make things easier. Do you really mean it? He smiled and nodded reassuringly as she turned to leave the room. Stay safe, Your Majesty. I'll try. You can enter the library, make your way outside, and run towards your island portal. As you reach the portal, you close your eyes and paint a clear picture of your destination in your mind before stepping in. The strange magic of the ancient portal fills your vision as your little mare body tingles with magic, and then... boom! You exit the portal and you're standing on Bubble Quinoa's island. Use your little filly legs to run to the castle as quickly as you can. She can fly! Probably! You head upstairs and into Bubble Quinoa's castle library. Are all these mares dorks? Why are they all in libraries? You're shocked to find Bubble Quinoa and Deep Honk both laying on the floor looking utterly exhausted, and their fillies too. Bubble Quinoa, Deep Honk, are you two alright? Your two friends lazily open their eyes. She kinda looks like a teeny version of my friend Cabbage. Cabbage, what happened to you both? Why are you on the floor? So what about you? You're feeling now. If the main game hurt my throat, this is gonna be a doozy. It sounds like squeaky. Everything's so blurry. What happened? I'm not entirely sure. It was just a bright flash earlier and then it became a feeling. A bright flash, that happened too, and now... And now I just feel awful. Like a nightmare and not a good kind. That's weird, all things considered. I felt fine. I feel fine. What feels awful? It's like all our magic is drained. I'm so sleepy. Deep Honk lets out a loud yawn and falls back asleep on the floor. Nothing bad happened. We need to get to the bottom of this. I want to help you, but staying awake is so hard right now. It's okay, Bubble Squeak. You two are in no condition to help. Let's see if I can fix you up. You try and heal Bubble Quinoa and Deep Honk with a few spells, but nothing seems to have an effect. Ah! It's no use! I think you both need a doctor! The power to turn an adult mare back into a filly. What could cause that? No idea, but this could be a serious threat for Marequest for all we know. Cabbage, if anyone can figure out how, it's you. But how can I do this without the two of you? The only reason why we're all alicorns and broke my cycle is because you're my best friends. And you... Bubble Quinoa lets out a loud yawn and closes her eyes. Bubble Quinoa! You rush to her side. Telling me I can't stay awake. Here, take this quick! You shall manage to fly over a red apple, green apple, and sugar cube near the table and give them to Bubble Quinoa. She sleepily takes a bite of each. Okay, this is getting a bit too squeaky. I don't think I can stay awake much longer, Cabbage. But just remember, it was our friendship that broke your cycle and you changed because of it. And even if we're two slowly sleeping fillycons, you have a whole world of friends out there ready to help you figure this out. I know. And Cabbage? Yeah? It's just the darndest really insane. And with that, Bubble Quinoa lets out another yawn and falls asleep next to Deep Honk. Oh, Bubble Quinoa! You hear a few footsteps run up the corridor and the mare attendant bursts through into the room. Your Majesty, what appears to be the Oh no, what happened here? Make something up, explain, run away. Explain. Reputation +5. Alicorn. Doctor. Magic. Weakened. Alright, I'll be right back. Mare rushes out the room to get help. You watch over your friends. It seems that they were affected differently than me. All of us changed the feelings, but I didn't grow weak from it. You look around for any signs of what could have happened or something that could have set their transformation apart from yours. Aside from you being by yourself and them being together at the time of the fillinging, you can't find or think of anything that would explain the difference. The mayor from earlier comes back with another mayor who you assume is a court physician. This is Wade, they are doctor, see? Oh my. The doctor mayor runs to your friends and inspects them. So what seems to be the problem? Physically they seem okay, well, apart from the reverse aging. But they seem to be healthy fillies and into very deep sleep. We should tuck them into bed as soon as quietly possible. He watches the doctor and the other mayor move Bubble Quinoa and Deep Honk into some nearby beds. What next? Well, proper treatment would be administer them a bedtime story. But, Doctor, it's still daytime. You seem to be correct. I'm not sure what else we could do in this situation. Is there an indication of what could be making them so tired? None from a medical standpoint, and everything beyond my expertise is magic. Yes, it's apparently some kind of magic involved. Those like us don't turn into fillies randomly. I was just hoping that there was some other clue that could help us get to the bottom of this. I'm sorry, little one. I did a thorough 17-second exam on them and couldn't come up with any other conclusions. Dang, just like a real doctor. Didn't think this game would get so relatable. Right. What will you do now? I think I'll spend some time with my friends and try and reflect on what to do next. Please keep this between us for the time being. I have more questions than answers and don't want to alarm the other mayors when I come up with a plan. Wow, this voice really does go, oh! The two mayors nod. They look like they have questions of their own for you, but respect your request to stay friends silently quietly leave the room. You stand over Bubble Quinoa and Deep Honk, wondering what to do next. Now you'll need their help. But I'm quite sure what you can do for them this time. What kind of powerful magic could have caused this? It's only dangerous to alicorns? Hours tick by as you get lost in thought. You feel an odd sensation come over you. A bright flash of light envelops you. What the heck? Huh? What's that? What's going on? My Highness, you're adorable. You focus your eyes and shocked that you're back in the library of Wacky Squirt. I'm sorry, it's just... Wacky Squirt, really? Is that really what the RNG gods decided upon me? Alright. Wait, how did I get back here? Huh? You mean, how did you get back to being a filly? Huh? You know I don't know that. That's the reason I left earlier. Wacky Squirt looks at you, utterly perplexed. I'm sorry, Your Majesty. Is this some kind of test? A test? I'm sorry, I didn't know you left earlier and now you're transformed to a filly. I didn't study for this and... Calm down, it's not a test. I remember when I became a filly earlier and left to see the same thing happen to Bubble Quinoa and Deep Honk? Wacky Squirt shakes her head no. What do you remember? You were just advising me about the communal garden incident. There was a bright flash and you became a filly. A communal garden? That's a conversation like half a day ago. That was only a couple of minutes ago. Then we have more problems than me becoming a filly. Something seems to be wrong with time itself. Wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey stuff. It's like my whole day just restarted, but you don't seem to remember any of it. Oh no, what can we do? I think I should... I don't have a throat to do all three of these. That's a good idea. Maybe something should happen like that when the full nanocords before your ascension. Maybe you can research something like that to cause that in the meantime. I can try and not aware of anything that could affect time like you mentioned, but this library is a true treasure trove. Dang, who up shoveling day night? I should play Shovel Knight on stream at some point. I get my absolute ass kicked. I get obliterated. Of course, a lot of these scrolls are written in ancient Marequest I haven't been able to learn or decipher yet, so I swear I'll do my best. You will? He turned to leave the room. Stay safe, Your Majesty. I'm trying. Yeah, I'm starting to understand why there's a skip intro button in the top right corner. Boop. I can't give her a fake cutie mark. Oh no. You can try out the library and make your way outside as you skirt your island portal to a wave of deja vu sweeps over you. Reach the portal, close your eyes, poof, you exit the portal and you're standing in the ancient cave temple, the location of the great mysterious Alicorn crystal of power. Power. You run forward up the temple stairs to see the crystal, but two concerned-looking mares block your path. Oh, Philly, you shouldn't be here. I think I should look. I know I look different, but I'm the son Alicorn, Cabbage. Oh, are you here because... Shh, Happy Step, you can't just tell her. You raise an eyebrow. I think it's wise you tell me whatever it is you're trying to hide. Wings go out, authority. Hiding something from you, Majesty. No, that would be bad and we're totally good. Cookie Seeds, it's not very good when you... Shh, Happy Step. What my friend meant to say was that you're very good when you fell down the other day and hurt your hoofer. Yeah, that wasn't good for me. It's painfully obvious to Mary's lying. You decide to... angle a bribe, mainly because it won't affect me in the future. Look, if you tell me I know a cute baker mare, I'll give you all the treats your little mare heart could ever desire on my behalf. All the treats? Are you saying your baker friend would approve? Don't question it, I want treats. Okay, well, Happy Step and I came to visit the super cool temple, and I know it's a story to magic crystal here, and I want to see it. Well, we found the crystal, and yes? I kind of touched it and broke it. What? Well, she didn't break it, but it's different now. Different how? I swear I didn't mean to do anything bad. Well, just show me. I find it hard to believe you touching it would do anything substantial. I missed a line of dialogue because I tried to boop and missed. As you approach the pedestal where the magic Alicorn crystal is, you're surprised to see only half of its initial size and pulsating slowly. Something is definitely off. Oh, and all you did was touch it? Yeah, that's it. I touched it. There was a flash of light shortly after, and I was knocked back into Happy Step, and we both fell down. Imagine touching it would do this, and you couldn't have used magic. Neither of you are unicorns. Something isn't adding up. I'm sorry. I'm not very good at math. That's a good one. I love how every single mare in this godforsaken game has the cumulative IQ of 5. Are you sure nothing else happened? Well, I did think that. No, never mind. It's probably nothing. Hey, no secret, remember. She's right. Anything you remember could be useful. Well, I can't be too sure, but I don't think I saw the crystal actually shrink. I only noticed that when I got up and Cookie Seed fell into me. You didn't mention that before. Well, it's probably not important, but after you fell into me, I had this weird kind of thought, kind of like a dream. What? This likely doesn't matter, but I had a weird vision when you were unconscious and when you knocked back and the whole temple was glowing and there was this super shiny mare kind of hovering the crystal. You're only saying this now? I didn't think it was important. You were telling me not to hide anything. They're fighting. I I think we're getting onto something. Let's walk through it one more time. The two of you were coming to the temple to look around. Yes, honest, no funny business intended. And we both saw the Alicorn crystal was twice the size and now a lot brighter. Yes, that's right. You kids wanted to get a closer look and ended up touching the crystal? It was just so pretty. Next, something pushed Cookie Seeds back into Happy Step, and at that point it sounds like Happy Step saw some kind of shiny mare hovering over the crystal. Well, yes, it could have just hit my head a bit. I found on Cookie Seeds and she kind of has a big... Don't you dare say it! Well, you do have a big... They're fighting! I don't want to think you imagine that, and I don't want to think that Cookie Seeds had anything to do with crystal shrinking. There has to be something going on for sure. Look, I know that there's some magic hijinks, but... I think talking about someone's big head's kind of rude. I think you were both knocked out by something. It probably just seems like it was Cookie Seed's fault. You really think so? Yes, I do. I think it was just a coincidence you two were here. How long ago did this happen? Well, a little while before you showed up, I guess. We argued a bit on what to do and we were just leaving when you showed up. Well, we have an easy way to test and verify the Cookie Seeds didn't cause this. We do? Yes, it's simple. Just touch the crystal again. If it was me, I don't want to mess it up more. Look, I'm already positive it's not you. And then the blame is for me suggesting this. I'm the unicorn here, and I want to know exactly what happened, and it's likely to rule you out as a suspect. Does this have something to do with why you're a filly? I've never heard of a filly unicorn before. Posers! Posers! You're all posers! Ah! Why am I stuck in a game of fricking horse posers? Honestly, I think it does. Just trust me on this and I'll give you a touch of a little hoofer. Give it a touch of a little hoofer. Okay, then you seem really smart for a filly. You watch as Cookie Seeds walks up to the crystal, closes her eyes, and gives a little tap with her hoof. Nothing happens. I missed it! Well, we still don't know what happened exactly, but like I said, I do think whatever happened didn't have anything to do with what you did, and this just reinforced that. Oh well, what now? I think we should look around the area and try and find anything else out of order. Like what? I'm not too sure, but maybe there's some kind of clue that could help us? You spend the next couple of hours searching around the temple for anything out of the ordinary, but puzzlingly, everything else seems to be normal. Just the temple as you remember it with its ancient runes written on all the walls. You silently wish you could read them. Fly around and use your magic to detect anything, but aside from the crystal emanating less energy, you can't seem to spot the unusual magically. Not even signs of other mares being around recently. Is it a clue? It's just a pebble. Well, I don't know if it can be important or not. You fly back down and see the Cookie Seeds is indeed just showing an ordinary pebble. I think we've done all we can do here. Thanks for looking around with me. It's okay, Your Majesty. We're happy to help even if we couldn't find anything. Hey, we have some sandwiches and our camping gear outside if you want to join us for a bite to eat. Your camping gear? That's right, Happy Step and I have been on a trip. We're hiking around and visiting neat spots in the world. That's right, it's been a good experience. Well, what do you say? Would you like to join us for a bite to eat? This is for the screenshot, I promise. It's just for the screenshot. I'll probably actually check this. Is that going to show Steam? No, it doesn't. Okay, that worked. Sure. That sounds good right about now. I'd love to have a picnic with you two. You find the mares out the cave and they make a lovely little lunch for celery sandwiches and oatcakes for you to enjoy. You're shocked how refreshing the packed lunches taste and you almost forget about the odd circumstances that led you here. As the three of you watch the sun begin to set on the horizon, you feel a familiar odd sensation.
Wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey stuff.
Oh no, I know. Don't tell me it happened again! Again? You've been a filly before? Well, I guess we've all been fillies before, but most of us don't turn back. Dang, truly a former child. I take it you don't remember this again? Wacky Squirt looks confused. No, you've turned into a filly before. I think I definitely remember seeing something like that. Dan, okay, Wacky Squirt. This is the third time we've had this conversation. I got turned into a filly and the dates need to reset. I think I'm the only one who might remember.
Whoa, like a time loop? This is a lot to take in.
It is for me too.
So if this has happened before, what did you do?
Well, the first time I went to see the same thing happened to Bubble Queen Walk and Deep Hunk. Second time I went to check on the Anaconda Crystal.
Did you learn anything?
And then Bubble King 1, Deep Hunker, and Philly's the same as me, although they seem to be more drained in their powers. I also learned the Anaconda Crystal was half the size and some kind of strangely mare thing might have done something to it.
Oh wow, that really is interesting. Maybe I can research some more to help you. Of course, these scrolls are ready nature mare script. I haven't been able to learn how to decipher yet, but
You have a sinking feeling whatever wacky squirt researchers may go to waste, they end up repeating itself again. Then again, for all you know, this might be the 3-time deal and it wouldn't hurt her to do so. My reaction to that information. I think that's a great idea. Thank you for your help, Wacky Squirt.
So, what are you preparing on doing?
I should probably cover my bases and ask the former Adicons if they know anything about this. I'll probably have, finish the intro and then, immediately crash out.
Yes, they might have some kind of idea of what happened.
Right, I'll be off then. Take care of yourself, Wacky Squirt.
You too. Not that you can't take care of yourself, of course, Your Majesty.
He turned to leave the room.
And good luck, Your Highness. Not that you need luck either. I'm the luckiest Alicorn around. My luck be gigantic.
He chuckled. What a cutie she can be. Can't try at the library and make it. Exit portal and find yourself standing at a little cottage in the woods where the former Alicons have retired. You run forward and knock on the door impatiently. A few moments the door opens and a man you don't recognize steps out.
Hello?
Oh, I was looking for the former Alicons. Oh, I see. I'm sorry, but they're away on vacation. They should be back tomorrow. I'm watching the house for them. He notices your horns and wings. Horns? Horn and wings? Wait, you're a Filialicon? How is that possible? I'm not sure. Something strange happened. I was into a video. I was hoping the former Alicons will be able to help explain it. I doubt it. As a former master of scars for them, I can safely say I've never heard of anything like this. Here, let's share a cup of tea and discuss. Whimsical Jubilee leads you inside the house and pours you a cup of tea to drink. You explain to her everything you experienced so far between sips of hot beverage. Only some kind of unfathomably immense magical power could have caused this, but nothing should be stronger than an Alicon's magic. Well, I do recall that ancient Alicons may have had different and more powerful schools of magical thought. What kind of different magic? Let's see, Cryptomancy, Snoposis. I'm not even gonna try pronouncing that one. Silicron. I'm wondering what the heck Cryptomancy is. Who are magicking their money? Heliocranium ventiviticity dorium. Thorium. Oh, chronomancy. Chronomancy, what's that? Magical manipulation of time to reverse, speed up, and even make time stand still. It sounds like it could be related. Maybe, though it may just be a legend. Perhaps you can research more in your Island Castle library. The Master of Scrolls should be able to point you in the right direction. Well, my new Master of Scrolls, Wacky Squirt, is just settling into her position. Oh, that isn't ideal. She probably won't know where to start. they probably don't matter anyway. They're any related notes that old. They'll probably be written in the ancient language.
Ancient language?
Ah, the Solid Snake school of repeating the thing that was just told to you as a question.
Probably in the ancient language.
Ancient language?
I just checked my screenshot. My eye patch only fell off because I'm a fitty now.
Ancient language?
Yeah, most scrolls that are old enough to describe magic and lost to time are written in languages lost to time too. Even myself or Mackie Quacky Squirt will have the time to learn a whole language to figure this out.
You're in a time loop! Has Loki taught you nothing?
Just for reference for people who haven't watched Loki, yeah, there's a sequence where he like travels like literally like 12,000 years jumping up and down the timeline to learn quantum mechanics to like fix everything. It's quite a sequence.
And I guess there's still conjecture. We don't know if Cryomancy is related. True, it's a stretch, but I can't think of any other magic powerful enough to affect you in such a way. I take it you don't know any mares who can read ancient languages? I don't, I'm sorry. It's still helpful regardless. I didn't even know Cryomancy or ancient languages were a thing before now.
Why didn't you know ancient languages were a thing before now? We've started every loop with, I need to decipher the ancient scrolls.
Like I said, 7 IQ.
Say, I know you're in a rush to figure this out and understandably so, but I was about to have a cute little tea party with some friends I'm expecting. You're more than welcome to join us. What'd you say?
It's time to unleash your rage.
Screenshotting that.
You decided to unleash your rage.
Join, obviously.
That's a good idea. I need to calm down a bit after this. I'll be delighted to have a tea party with you and your friends. Yay! I'll go and get the tea. Raspberry tea is subtle into cocoa. It's absolutely delicious. That does sound rather good. A friend show up shortly and you'll drink tea and tell about your predicament late into the night. You think about what took place and the minutes pass by, you feel an all too familiar sensation of the previous 2 days ended come over you.
Loop 3. Wait, this is just in Stars and Time again.
I knew it. Adorable, I know.
Yes, that's what I was going to say, but...
You start to cry.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, I'm just... A surprised Wacky Squirt walks up to you and gives you a tight hug. It's unexpected of her being normally so timid around you.
I don't want to see you cry.
Oh, thank you, Wacky Squirt. I've just had a difficult few days and I'm not sure what to do.
Not sure what happened or why you are feeling now.
It's okay. I know I can explain at least part of it. Wacky Squirt releases her hug and takes a step back.
I'm so sorry to grab you like this. Grab me like this, Your Highness. I didn't know what I was saying. I just keep feeling crying.
You have nothing to apologise for. That helped me a lot. I really needed a hug and you picked up on that. That means you're a good, true friend.
You honour me. I'm always happy to help you.
Anyways, listen closely because there's a lot to take in. 4 days ago, I turned into a filly, and each day came to an end. I'd restart from the moment you saw me transform into a filly. As far as I know, no one else seems to remember the day's reset. There's a chance Bubble Quinoa and Deep Honk have some kind of memory in it too, but I'm not sure. And well, I'm here again on the 4th iteration of this day.
Well, that's a lot to take in.
It is, which is why I feel overwhelmed. I don't know what to do now.
Well, Your Highness, if I understand correctly, I think you have a big advantage of figuring out what's going on.
I do?
Absolutely! You have the power of time!
Alright, how long till I get crushed by a giant rock?
Or till some jerk called the King barges in and, I don't know, crushes a filly. I'd say that was morbid, but it's just a game we play, baby.
Repeating the same day sounds like a disadvantage, especially I'm the only man that can remember it. How can I repeat progress if everything just repeats?
Not everything repeats, Your Highness. You keep your memories, you can expand your knowledge. Just imagine, there's so much knowledge in this library. I can't even read a lot of this stuff here because I'm still deciphering ancient mare languages. If I don't remember a day repeating, I could never learn a new language in a single day. But you could spend the entire day studying and reading and learning and get to keep all that knowledge.
I hadn't thought about it like that either.
I bet there's so much more too. You could get better at magic, you could fix past mistakes when the day repeats.
You're right, there might be some benefits for me, but I don't know how long this will last. It could be the last repeating day for all I know. I feel bad for Bubble Quinoa and Deep Honk if I don't want them to be stuck in a repeating day being too tired to do anything. I have to help them somehow.
That's a good idea. You should use your time to figure out how you can help them, but you have other leads too.
Yeah, I could research what makes crystal shrink like that. I should probably also learn more about cryomancy.
I wish I knew more about that kind of stuff so I could help you more, Your Majesty. If the day resets and you're the only one who can remember, then where does that leave me?
Hey there, Wacky Squirt. No tears. Do you see how much you've helped me? I will figure this out. For the both of us. For both our friends and this realm.
Oh! I believe in you. If there's anything I can do, please let me know and I'll be right there when you need me.
I will keep that in mind.
Oh, good Lord.
Alright. Alright, I can only do this for so long, so I think I'm going to call it a short stream today. It's been absolutely lovely.
Maybe the other mares on the island can help.
Thank you very much for watching. It's been absolutely lovely. And, yeah. We'll have a mare-tastic time another time. As always, thank you very much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure. Go and... This game. Go and, you know, go find Molrcore on socials. I will post a link just because, they are hecking cool. They are hecking cool. They are so cool. They are so freaking cool. Post links to the card. Where are they? Oh. You would think. You would think that I would just have this link on command, but no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Alright, I'll just go post a link tree. Yeah, okay. Thank you very much for watching. We're done. It has been an absolute pleasure. There's the link tree in
Is it checked?
That just links to Molrcore's link tree. So YouTube, VGen, Kofi, Twitch, TikTok. They are much better advertising themselves than I am, clearly. But no, their art is absolutely lovely. They're amazing art. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Go and check Molrcore right now. And have an absolutely wonderful rest of the day, morning, evening, afternoon, night. And as always, make sure you stay hydrated. Bye for now.